slavery in 1865. And we quit cold turkey like we quit cigarettes. We started smoking pipes and cigars, and we called them Jim Crow. And we made pot illegal so that the Hearst Corporation could continue to enslave blacks in the islands to make sugar for the rum that the Hearst sold. And then what we did was we said, let's lock them up. Let's jail them. Like Hillary. Put them away. We'll create all sorts of laws to lock them up so that 1 in 4 young black men in this country get imprisoned by the age of 18. Let's create a second-class citizenry and pretend there isn't one or not really care. So then we went on to something called Nicorette. That's where you don't know the person's smoking, but they're still getting the nicotine. And that was called the Voting Rights Act, the Civil Rights Act of 1964. It's cured. We're done. Everyone's equal. Didn't it work out that way? Our black president was treated with such great respect. But when he isn't reading the Quran and Swahili, we know that we produce McDonald's uniforms, AT&T phone calls, cheap fabrics, not in China. In the United States for 17 cents on the dollar when we turned our plantations into prisons. That's the problem we should be worrying about. Not a fat, bloated Oompa Loompa who gets you riled up so you can write some self-righteous post, share it with your friends, get a bunch of likes, and feel good about yourself so you don't have to really do anything in the world, so you can shove by that person when you encounter them. My point is not one of fun and humor tonight. It's that we're on the precipice of a complete collapse. I don't think anybody wins on November 8th. So I wrote a poem about it. I read a poem once on YouTube, you can look it up. It's called The Snake. Remember when the show was fun? That's the beauty of being on a stage. You can do whatever you want. And what are they gonna do? It's not the Apollo, they can't pull me off with a hook. I wrote a poem called The Snake. And I wrote another one. I decided to write it when I was touring with my friend Bernie. He said, I love Bernie, you should have run. And I love Bernie, and we were touring with each other doing this debates. And I wrote this. And this is the last time I'm gonna read it. And then we'll be done. Here I stand, huffing and puffing like a horny beast, wet at the mouth. Lo, I am a flexing pig. My speeches are scant, senseless, the rhythm of an idiot. I piss vinegar on the brown and the black. I am the stench of burning bodies piled high with indifference. Orange, I am rusted, rippled, white-lipped, tossing my jaw back and forth, belching bloody bile. I'm a fat little redhead. Ever lonely, never loved, pure ego. Let the nukes fly! Bursting prostate choke pearls of jism, spilling from my gnarled acorn. I am the trumpets in the sky. I am the bringer of death. I am the fire dog, according to China. The Chinese zodiac. I've muttered these 6 sad psalms of vigorous stupidity for months. Depart from Plato's cave. Stop screaming silent at the shadows on the wall. Agitate me. Disrupt me. Save me from myself. Let me be the absurd, oily sideshow, the inverted clown. The inverted clown who slyly molests people with my smarm. Tell me You're fired. Return me to New York to eat amuse-bouches. I love them. They're so tiny. And there I will sit alone in my gold and chrome towers and wonder about the time I almost destroyed the world.